I still can't get past this white guy beating that black guy in basketball. I mean,
yeah.
Am I the only one old enough to remember white men can't jump? Anybody else old enough to?
The point of that movie was that the white guy could play basketball, though.
I know it was, but I'm sorry, dude. You don't look like somebody that can play basketball. She's trying to the white girl in the corner. He's so tall.
He's so tall and handsome. And look at the tie-dye shirt under a black velvet longer shirt. Autism speaks, man. We are alive and well here in Quik Draw Comedy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Addie Herman.
Thank you and welcome to Emmett's Tavern for another round of Quik Draw Comedy, a show about redemption. Here, comics get not one but two chances to perform stand-up comedy, followed by a conversation with our panel. I am your host, Addie Herman. How about it for my co-host, the executioner, Clem Jameson? And live from the bandstand, the sax symbol himself, Randall Turner. I was going to say the skinniest man that can sweat in negative 10-degree weather, but that wasn't as fancy. He's got pants on. Look at him. First time this year, huh? Thank God. Randall's got his pants on, guys. It's a big night for all of us. Man, comics, you know the deal. You will have 2 minutes to make us laugh. When you hear this sound, finish your joke, because when you hear this, your set is done. Go ahead and return to your seat. Don't worry, you will have a shot at redemption, followed by a discussion with yours truly. Coming to the stage right now, this man is the first regular Quik Draw ever adopted into our family, and it is fitting that he is the first comic of the night. Let's hear it for Rashad Vaughn.
About fucking time. How you guys doing? Yeah, happy late Valentine's Day. Okay, all right. Well, happy Valentine's Day to you guys, and to you guys in the back, and to you. Luckily, I didn't have a date. I did have a date, but she rather watch Netflix than to go out with me. So I was like, okay, well, I'm watching the NBA All-Star Weekend again, and that was trash. You know, that was trash. Watching the three-point contest was boo-boo, and the slam dunk contest, that was trash. It was. I mean, they let I never heard of this kid, but I'm not gonna cam something, but he won a slam dunk contest 3 in a row. So I was like, oh, that's good. And then I just found out that LeBron will not be playing an All-Star game. So I'm like, well, at least I'm at Quik Draw. So, you know, I would love to see LeBron James play, but he's not there, and I'm here. So fuck it. You know, telling just in front of you guys. Shit. Recently, speaking of Valentine's Day, I did went on a date, not too long ago, and it not went that well. She, I don't know. It's just weird. Women, it's freaking weird because she was complaining about her father not being there for her and shit, and I'm like, what the hell that had to do with me? I'm like, we on a date. I didn't know we in some type of Lifetime dinner special. I was like, man, I don't want to hear about your daddy issues. I would love to go out with a woman who doesn't have daddy issues, so then it makes it easier for me for the tea bag. I'll be black, Rashad Vaughn.
Rashad Vaughn. Catch him teabagging women with daddy issues in a town near you. All right, coming to the stage right now, this guy is standing right in front of me. All right, let's hear it for Scotty Hendrickson.
How y'all doing tonight? All right, I'm Scotty Hendrickson, a.k.a. the Funny Felon. Yes, unfortunately, I went from a cage to the stage. So I didn't really have nothing planned tonight, so I figured I'm just going to take topics from you guys and relate them to prison and make it funny. So does anybody have a fucking topic they want to throw out? Prison. Besides that. I mean, that's a broad fucking topic. It was a crazy place. A lot of fucking weird shit happened there. Family reunion? At prison? Oh, you want to hear about this shit? Real life was my stepdad's bunkie. Yes, and I'm a little white guy, and he's black. So I had a black stepdaddy in prison. You know how fucking well that went? You know how many fights I got into because people thought they were fucking funny? Yeah, that's a real fucking good one. When I was 17, I went to a juvenile center, and they took us to Scared Straight to NSP, right? Showed us old Sparky, right? And brought us in there. And I walk into it's actually the visiting room that I ended up being in and visiting my kids at quite a few times. But I walk in and my fucking stepbrother and my best friend's in the visiting room there to scare me straight. I ran up and hugged him. They're like, what the fuck are you doing? You can't touch him. I'm like, that's my brother and my best friend. They're like, this is to scare you straight. I'm like, I'll be here next year. I can't wait to see you guys. They're fucked up about that. So, it's not a surprise I went there, I guess. Any other topics? Huh? Fuck. I mean, I'm free now. What'd you say? Softball? Oh, dude. The Chimos had their own softball team. Yeah, they were the diaper snipers.
Scotty Hendrickson, ladies and gentlemen, improv guru of the night, everybody. All right. Hell yeah, that's great. I can see why he went to prison. He clearly doesn't like following the rules when it comes to putting a mic back in the goddamn stand. One more time for Scotty Hendrickson, our best and brightest. All right, coming to the stage right now, this lady is, she's working everywhere. She's an absolute grinder. She is our, not even our newest regular, but one of my favorite. Don't tell the others. Let's hear for Taryn Perez.
So recently I matched with a millionaire on Hinge. Yeah, I loved it because his profile said, multi-millionaire, I don't need no drama. Yeah, sir, don't worry. If I was with you, all of my stress about money would be gone. And that's the root of all of my drama and problems. I'm like, you're telling me I could afford to pay off my credit card, afford to get my car fixed, and afford my cocaine addiction? I'd be Gucci, and you wouldn't have to buy me any. After that, any problems I would have, that drama, I would just save it for my dead mama. No, I say that like I can handle dealing with somebody who has a lot of money, or even comes from a lot of money, or hell, just comes from a normal functioning fucking family. Yeah. That's just because I'm white trash, and that's hard to get out of your DNA, okay? I feel like anytime I talk to them and just talk about myself for a second, I sound like an episode of Shameless to them. I was out with this corporate lawyer on a first date, and it was going really well. I had barely talked about myself. And in the middle of that date, he goes, I just really want to pretty woman you. Yeah, right? What the fuck does that mean? You want to keep me in a hotel room, pay me to keep me there and fuck you and buy me nice clothes and then take me out on beautiful dates? Is that what you're asking? Seriously, is that what you're asking, dude? Because I know a comedian does not make a lot of money. And I have to see if a sex worker does, Because I'll tell you right now, if I have to go from having fans to OnlyFans, I'll do it, all right? All right, guys, that's been my time. Thank you.
Taryn Perez. All right, coming to stage right now. This guy is Quik Draw's newest regular, and he just came off a very successful day, which we will get into later in the interview portion. But look forward to that. Let's hear it for Lucas Schneider.
I don't feel right. This is the nicest I've ever dressed to do stand-up. And this is not very nice. You know, the only clothes I have that are nicer than this are on hangers in a garbage bag in the back of my closet with a label, court/funeral clothes. And that's exactly where they fucking stay. Oh, man. How about this weather, huh? Fucking wild. It makes me miss golfing. I fucking hate golf. But it's warm. You know? That's not true. I love golf. Not really, though. It sucks. No, it's fun. And this is definitely far nicer than I've ever dressed to golf. I can tell you that. I'm a real gym shorts and cut-off T-shirt kind of golfer. I prefer the mobility for when I'm hucking my clubs into the water. It really helps. I've been slacking. I haven't been playing as much golf in these past few years as I used to. But I have played enough to know that my handicap is golf. It really sucks. I'm not really that bad, though. I mean, I'm always on the fairway, just not necessarily the one I'm supposed to be on. A lot of guys have come by, hey, the green's that way. Not the one I'm hitting at, buddy. Oh, what a year it's been already. Early in 2025. USA beat Canada in hockey just the other day. Yeah, USA. Woo! Hell yeah, we're back, baby. Hell yeah. Well, big brawl because they booed the national anthem, those fucking Canadians. Yeah, well, it's an interesting move antagonizing the crazy, methed up neighbor who was just blasting Van Halen. You know what I mean? You should stay on your side of the fence. Maybe not poke the bear. All right, I've been Lucas Schneider. Thank you.
Lucas Schneider, bringing some patriotism to the stage. I love that so much. All right, guys, listen. On deck, we have Karaoke with Summer, but coming to the stage right now, it is time to introduce our guest. This guy comes to us all the way from Lincoln, Nebraska. He is an announcer for events all over the state, all over the Midwest, and it's a pleasure to have him. Let's hear him for Jeremy Peterson. What's up, Jeremy? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. There's lots of bass in that. I like it.
There is, man. We got the subwoofers in here. We stole them out of the back of a truck earlier tonight.
Perfect. I'm game.
Sure, man. Well, how are you doing today, sir?
Good. I'm just glad I still have a voice. Last night, I was standing in front of 1,500 people announcing professional boxing. And about an hour and a half ago, I was announcing for the Nebraska State hockey playoffs. So the hockey joke, wherever you're at, hell yes. I'm right up my alley, brother.
Well, hell yeah, man. Well, I'm glad things have only been going downhill all day for you. Now you're here at Quik Draw in front of a bunch of drunks.
Hey, I have a drink, so I'm right in the game.
Hell yeah. What are you drinking, Jeremy?
This is honey whiskey and a splash of Sprite.
Okay, little flavor.
Well, and it's taking care of that throat. You know, this is professional taking care of his instrument.
Sure, yeah, taking care of.
I mean, I'm not polishing it off like that guy over there in the corner with the saxophone, but I'm working on it.
Oh yeah, Randall knows how to polish a reed. I'll tell you what, man, he can smooth that thing out. Well, so let's see here. We are about to get into a segment here. You guys, for longtime fans of the show, you know what's about to happen. You're about to hear lyrics from a song through our days gone by. You will then have 30 seconds to name the artist and song. Please join me in welcoming Karaoke with Summer.
Okay, so I'm going to give it to you twice. Give you a second there, see if you can figure it out. When I get to be in your arms, when we're all alone, when you whisper sweet in my ear, when you turn me on. Okay, here it is again. When I get to be in your arms, when we're all alone, when you whisper sweet in my ear, when you turn me on. Okay, what is it? Well,
30 seconds on the clock, please. This is your segment, Summer.
yeah, I haven't heard the right answer yet. That's why I'm not saying right. What'd you say? No. No, you get it twice. That's it. Yeah.
You're starting to sound like my wife. You get it twice and that's it.
It
Play
won't help
that
you.
song.
Yeah.
Man, Summer, you son of a bitch, you crushed these pussies this week. They had no idea what that was.
I knew they knew it.
Yeah, well, they didn't know they
some
knew
of
it.
them knew it, yeah.
My favorite thing about it is you are so goddamn tone deaf that when you come up and give the intro, they couldn't tell that you weren't singing the song. You were just like, all right, this is how it's going to go. This
They
is the
thought
way
that
I...
was part of the song. Huh?
They can't tell a thing when you're up there,
Okay.
man.
I should say disclaimer song. Give big headings.
Yeah, add more things to confuse them. That's what they really need.
I guess.
Yeah,
so.
this segment
guess
isn't
so.
confusing enough. So, Jeremy, I mean, do you think you got a use for a guy like this at a wrestling matches or anything?
No, I don't think I'd want to do a wrestling match.
I'm sure we could find a use for him. I'm just not sure that he would enjoy it as much.
Yeah, Summer would be one of the folding chairs the wrestlers hit each other with.
Yeah, wrestling. Nah.
Well, Summer, you don't like wrestling?
I don't care for wrestling too
You don't
much.
care for wrestling? What don't you like about wrestling?
Well, like college wrestling where it's pretty much real.
Hey, can you go ahead and shut the fuck up real quick?
Versus a theme or something, like pro wrestling or WWE and that, it's all scripted out and all. You go see college wrestling, you see actual wrestlers.
So you're a bigger fan of college wrestling than pro wrestling?
Well, yeah, for sure.
Okay,
For sure, but I'm not that big a fan. Baseball's my game, of course.
It always comes back to baseball.
It always
It's
comes
either
back to
baseball
that.
or Trump with Summer, yeah.
Yeah, baseball, the greatest game on dirt.
Yeah, the greatest game on dirt. I always thought that was the Iraq War, but never
Or
mind.
you could say tennis, there's some dirt courts, but...
Yeah, there's some dirt courts in tennis. Maybe
yeah.
down in Mexico or something, huh?
Well, no, in England or something, Wimbledon, you've heard of that. Yeah, that's a clay court.
Okay.
Well, basically dirt,
Well, I think we've really lost the theme of this whole
I was going to
conversation.
say, how did we go from karaoke to tennis at Wimbledon? I got lost here somewhere.
Well, Summer's mind, it wanders, and it's a beautiful thing, and you can see so with the sweaters he chooses to wear when he comes in today.
Yeah, this sweater's 100% wool. I thought I needed it tonight.
It's a cold night tonight, man.
Yeah, damn right.
Oh, yeah, getting big cheers for the weather out here, man.
Yeah.
We got a good crowd.
Well, I mean, on the bright spot, if you got a lot of beers, the refrigerator's not big enough, you just put them outside where they won't get stolen, and then they'll cool right down for you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I like the disclaimer of where they won't get stolen.
Where they
That
won't
was
get
classic.
stolen,
We live in different neighborhoods.
Yeah. They may get stolen, so, especially if you have good beer out there,
Yeah, define a good beer. I'll handle the questions from here.
Well,
Yeah, I've got the segment. So check it out. You three guys, so glad you're here. You're also standing right next to a very sensitive camera that is just going to pick up you guys just kind of talking over the show that's set up. So if you'd like a table right here, you're more than welcome. I'd be happy to have you. But the speaking while I'm having a conversation with my dear friend here, it's got to stop. And I do hate to be that guy. Yes. Promise? Are you guys going to be good boys? You're going to be good boys, right? You promise? You're not going to make me spank you? I don't want to spank all three of you. Okay. I'd hate to have to spank you guys. All right. So, Summer, when is the last time you put your finger in an ass? Yours or someone else's?
actually, I don't remember.
You don't recall?
I don't recall.
You feel like, I feel like that's something you'd remember.
Well, I mean, there was some back there in the 80s and 90s, but, I vaguely, it's pretty vague.
Okay, so you were popping assholes in the 80s or 90s maybe, huh?
Well, yeah, 70s, yeah.
Oh, in the 70s, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, 50 years of asshole popping over here, okay.
and then, like everything, it changes and ends, So that's
Well,
the
that's a
way it
very
goes.
ominous message over
I
there.
mean, just look around you. It changes and ends.
I'm looking at it.
Changes and ends.
Your fly is not even unzipped, it's unbuttoned because
It's
somehow you have
unbuttoned.
buttons on your fly, and you thought that was acceptable to come on stage like
It
this.
is not unzipped.
No, it's not. It's not unzipped, Summer. But it is a crime. So I think that's important.
Well, yeah.
Hey, I'm going to have to spank you after this. You keep it up. Yeah, line up,
Yeah.
boys.
I just want to thank you for calling that out because when I sat down, it was right in my sight, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
I've come undone.
Yeah, you're popping at the seams over here, man. Look at you.
I just come undone. Yeah, I'll straighten this up here.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
okay. We'll restart the show and have you come back up here with your
not
pants
this
right.
moment. Maybe we better move along, and I'll straighten this up. Take care.
Okay, let's hear it for karaoke with Summer. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. All right, coming to stage right now, it's Rashad Vaughn.
Okay. All right. The guy, drunk guy, please. Okay. Dang, you fucking up my damn time. Okay. All right. I got caught off guard for a second. All right, I'm back. Shut the fuck up. Sound like that guy from the Yin Yang Twins. Y'all remember the Yin Yang Twins? Shout out to the Yin Yang Twins, but I'm showing my damn age here, but shut the fuck up from the guy in the back, please. Get off my damn dick, but TIP of my dick. I can't remember the last time I put a finger in a girl's ass, but I did finger a girl. It was my ex-girlfriend. She came over because she was tired of her boyfriend at the time. So she was like, "Hey, I want some dick." I just said, "All right, we'll come over." Then I gave her a dick, more than that, and I fingered her. So she want me to eat her out. I'm like, I don't go down there, but I want to, I don't do that. We ain't married, so I'm not gonna do that. But she'll only do that to a girl that I'm spending the rest of my life with. That's the only time I go downtown with. But people look at me crazy, like, you don't eat a girl out? I'm like, not unless I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with you, but I'm not gonna eat a random girl pussy out. You know how many women that be fucking dudes left and right while they in a relationship? Even married women. Shoot, this married girl wanted to fuck me, and I said, no, I can't do that. Lady, take it easy. Yeah.
Rashad Vaughn, everybody. I like how you just said, take it easy, and just kind of pointed to me silently. Like, all right, the show is done now. All right. Rashad, my God, I mean, this is some sexually explicit material that I did not know that you were going to come to. This is wild.
Well, you kind of set it off with the question with Summer, so I was like, oh, let me just piggyback off that. So.
Sure, and like the real pro you are, you kind of segued your way into it based off Summer's answer or lack thereof, which he's prone to do.
Yeah.
I'm really concerned about this whole we don't go down on a woman unless we're gonna marry her. So you've never gone down on a girl? I don't understand this, because if you're not marrying her, you're not going down on her, and that's how you get a wife. I am happily married for 24 years. Yeah, exactly. You either go down or you're gonna be single forever, brother.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm gonna be single forever.
Wow. This is good. This could be a new segment. We're gonna have dating advice with Jeremy Peterson over here.
Dating advice with Doc. Here you go.
Doc, I like that, man.
Yeah, shout out to Doc.
Shouts out to Doc. Yeah, well, so, I mean, yeah, you said you only go down on women you are gonna get married to. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, how do you know? Is it one of those things where you kind of get down there, do a little, and then sniff test, and then you're like, nah, you're not for me, baby. Your pH is all off. Or what happens?
Yep.
Or is
Exactly.
it like when you walk through the mall and you pass the jewelry store and you're like, oh, that's the girl. Maybe I could go down on her. Or do you not have that thought?
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm a guy. Of course I had that thought.
You have that thought, but you don't follow through.
Yeah, I don't follow through.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever jerked off to a mannequin in a store?
No.
Is that wrong?
Yeah, I think a mannequin with jewelry around her neck might be very erotic for somebody like Rashad.
No.
Okay, well, just doing what I can.
Have
Okay.
you guys seen those mannequins that are made to be more like real sized people? They have like a big butt, little chunky waist, some big titties.
Talking about midgets?
How did you know I got a thing for midgets?
You know?
like, come on.
Hey.
Like, that's part of my whole stand-up routine is the whole thing about midgets.
Game recognizes game, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, brother.
Man,
This is 2 weeks in a row we've talked about midgets on Quik Draw. So there you go.
sure. We are supporting all the LPs in the Omaha. No, that was supposed to be more clever. Okay. So, Rashad, you said that you went over there and she wanted some dick, but you gave her more than that and you fingered her.
That
And,
seems like less than to me.
and
How small is your dick, or how many fingers did you use? I'm confused here.
I gave her both.
You gave her
Both
both.
fingers, or I'm confused.
So did you do sort of a pigs in blanket situation and get everything in there, or what was happening, dude?
You give her the minivan?
I gave her a dick and a finger. So
You gave her the dick and the finger. Okay, so did maybe you put the finger in the booty, or was it just?
the pussy.
He's looking at you like, can you let me off this dick?
Yeah, well, it's ironic that Scotty said he didn't have anything planned, but now it would appear that you had nothing planned for this either. You're the one that came up here unprepared, but at least we ran all the hecklers out. That was fun, huh?
Yeah, thank the
Fucking
Lord.
dorks. So let's see here.
The three amigos are gone.
You said the three amigos? Yeah, well,
Yeah, low budget amigos.
yeah, they heard Trump was outside, and they said, we got to get out of here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, shouts out Yin Yang Twins. What is your favorite Yin Yang Twin song?
Shake it like a salt shaker.
Okay.
Shake it like a salt shaker. You heard the song. You
Can
heard
you do
the
a karaoke version of that?
song. No.
Really extend everything.
Yeah, I'm terrible. Yeah.
So-
No, that's D4L. Yeah. Yeah, that song sucked. That's one of the worst songs in the 2000s. Should that laugh at Taffy? That song, yeah, that killed hip hop. Yes. Yes, it did. It did. That shit was trash.
Oh, I'm sorry you had such a bad experience with it, Rashad.
Yeah. I love Laffy Taffy, but I hate that damn song. I'm like, oh man, let's get back to some real lyrical hip hop.
There are so many confused white people in here tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
So many.
Yeah, you guys don't listen to rap, so yeah.
I think white people listen to rap more than you might think, Rashad.
Yeah, they do, but not in here.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, you had a basketball game today with a guy who listens to a lot of rap.
Yeah, yes I did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good question, Randall. Who did win that basketball game today?
yeah. It was a tough one, but Lucas won.
Lucas did win, and you guys had an agreement going. And I was wondering, what was that agreement that if you lost the game, what did you have to do?
I know I look like vampire. I look like Eddie Murphy from Vampire in Brooklyn. So. Yeah, I look like Show Enough from that karate movie. I forgot. Yeah.
I was gonna say Al Sharpton if he actually liked white women.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know hip hop. My favorite rapper, Al Sharpton. Yeah. Well, Rashad, you honored the deal, and it was a great game. You know, I watched these two go back and forth, and it was a tight game.
Yeah, it was. It was a tie.
Yeah, what was the score, Rashad?
The first game was 11 to 9. 11 to 9, and then the second game was 12 to 8. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He remember that one.
yeah, he's got it tattooed on his upper thigh right now.
Exactly. He remember that one.
Yeah, he's gonna think about that tonight when he's jerking off.
Cheers.
Well, Rashad, what do you have going on you want these folks to know about before we get you out of here this evening?
I'll be here every Sunday on Quik Draw. And I do got a show coming up on March 14th at the Beach House. So,
Okay, what show is that?
it's a Jaren, shout out to Jaren Dorsey, a good friend of mine. He's putting a show together at the Beach House, and we just setting it up. The post ain't went out yet, but it's coming out in the next couple of days. So,
Okay, fantastic. Let's hear it for Rashad Vaughn, everybody. Skeet, skeet, skeet. All right, coming to the stage right now for his second set, it's Scotty Hendrickson.
Shit, why don't we just jump right back into some fucking prison sports? It was fun there for a while we had prison sports. Like I said, the Chimos, we had flag football too besides softball. The Chimos had their own flag football team. It's called the the Sandbox Raiders. Any Raiders fans in here? No? Y'all Raiders fans back there? You ain't a Raiders fan? Oh, good thing, good thing. We could have used you in fucking prison, man. We had Monday night mowdowns. We'd get a child molester from each unit, right? And make them fight to stay on the yard and to keep their store bag. Fuck, had him announcing, we got the pedophile from 7A. Right? We did Chomo Bingo. That was fucking fun. You could have been the bingo announcer. Like, you don't want to be a Chomo on the wrong end of a bingo, I'm telling you. It was pretty crazy, man. If you yell out a bunk number, I'm in a dorm setting, you yell out a bunk number, and there's 198 bunks. Or 198 bunk beds, so cut that in half. There's that many bunks because they're bunk beds. But you yell out a bunk, say y'all bunk 37, and nobody answers, you got to call it another bunk. Well, if the person in that bunk answers and they're not a mo, they yell out another bunk until somebody says bingo. And then the person who yelled out that bunk number, if it said bingo, there's a Chimo, there's a pedophile in that bunk. You run over there and you fuck him up. That's Chimo bingo. Would you announce something like that? Sure, that'd be fucking great, dude. Come on. Imagine it. You'd have to go to prison, though, Jeremy. That's my time. Let's get into the interview.
Scotty Hendrickson, huh?
Where do I start with this? When he comes up on stage and he starts talking about chimos and pedophiles and he says, you'd be great for this, I kind of have a problem with that part of the statement. All right? So for anyone that only watched that part of this podcast.
Yeah, I apologize.
Now we need to rewind and go, he's
just
an
the announcer.
Yes. So in this corner, we have weighing in at 193.5 pounds, Chimo Bob. No, that's I'm gonna take a hard pass on prison,
okay,
chimos and pedophiles. All right.
That's good.
Yeah.
Sure. It always is kind of difficult to come up and just cold start a crowd with 2 minutes on pedophilia.
I know it's hard.
It never really works too well.
Jokes there. Yeah.
What's that?
I said I didn't really have no setup jokes for that one yet.
I know.
I usually set that whole thing up, my Chimo bingo part of it.
Have you ever thought about doing different jokes?
Yeah, I have been lately, haven't I?
I don't know.
I think we gave him the perfect segue earlier when we were talking about putting stuff in each other's buttholes.
Yeah.
How did that not come out?
Yeah, when's the last time you
top?
put a thumb in an ass?
It's been, my wife don't like thumbs in her ass. So
She doesn't?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. So it's been quite some fucking time. I mean, I put my thumb in her ass, but it's been a while.
It's been a while? Okay, only on birthdays or what?
I mean, not even that, just really drunken nights, I guess.
You or her?
Both. Fuck
Oh, okay. You guys both get lubed up,
she's
huh?
tried some weird shit on me before. I'm sure she's like, hey, hold on, woman. Like, I know
So
we're married,
she,
but fuck.
she's
You don't
gone-
want that ring on your finger, But
We're gonna teach you
That
about
might
comedic
have been
timing.
your funniest joke the whole time you were up here, and everybody missed it.
Everybody missed it. Yeah, you
I
just
chased 2 off.
Yeah, you just walked 2 chicks. Look at you.
There
This
I
is
go.
like Chimo Bingo all over
I
again,
know.
man. The ladies are getting out of here. They said,
Hey,
"Oh, it smells
I
funny."
did not call their seat numbers. I did
Oh,
not
no,
call
here
their
goes
seat
Taryn too.
numbers.
You just walked Taryn too.
And
Holy shit!
fuck. I mean, at least the kids that they might molest would probably be more fucking willing for that. They'd be boys, I'd hope.
Man, you are just digging a hole to China with this
I
one,
mean,
dude.
I don't know how many fucking
Hello to
young
Beijing,
boys would
huh?
rather be molested by a girl than a boy, though.
It's, God damn, dude.
No comment.
This
You
is
guys,
why.
you
This
guys
is why
ain't
we have only
ever
regulars
like been
on
a
Quik Draw.
young boy and like had a teenage girl like fucking have fun with you.
Oh yeah, buddy. Let me
Okay,
tell you
that's
something.
what I mean.
I cleaned up at 8, dude. Those,
Yeah, I mean,
those
you
11-year-olds
ain't never had
were
no
all over
weird
me.
shit like that happen to you as
Like,
a kid.
what? Talking
Like-
to a meth head or what?
I grew up in a bad fucking neighborhood for sure, but
Really?
like my buddy had a babysitter that loved fucking boys, and she was a high schooler. She was weird.
Well, Jeremy, my apologies. I book all of these shows, and sometimes I make a mistake.
We brought the wrong subjects on, huh?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't think there's a single
can
thing
all
that we've
be
said
cut
that can
up.
be used on YouTube yet.
Good. Cut it all out. Well, you want to end this? I don't have nothing coming up.
Well,
Or we could you could change the subject. You could change the subject anytime.
I could. Okay, let's talk about this. You said you had a black stepdad, right?
Yes.
Is that why you're dressed like this?
Like what? A black person?
Yes.
How am I dressed like a black person? It's cold. Because I got Nikes on.
I'm not touching that one either.
True. It's true. I got Reebok pants,
You
Nikes on, and what is True Religion black wear?
I don't know.
Every bit of it stolen.
Oh man.
How dare you?
I mean, whatever.
Fuck, it probably is. Except
So,
for the shoes. I don't know. No. These
yeah.
are actually my son's clothes.
Are they really?
Yeah.
That's
Stolen,
fun.
like I said.
Not
that's
the shoes. The shoes are the only thing I bought.
So you mentioned that you don't have anything coming up. So
No.
can I impart
You can.
some really uninvited advice right now?
Go ahead.
Okay. If you want something to come up and you want something to be booked and paid for, the next time you take this stage, have 2 solid minutes of pre-rehearsed shit done and ready to rock and roll instead of ad-libbing off the
Fair
crowd.
enough.
There are
Fair
very,
enough.
very few people in the world that can step up on a stage and work a crowd without a predetermined set done. And
Yeah.
as a booker who books all over the Midwest and books probably Nebraska's largest independently produced comedy shows, I've never
I
hired
did
someone
terrible.
that does.
Is that
No,
what you're
I'm
saying?
just saying I've never hired someone that does improv only.
Oh, I usually don't. I usually don't.
All right, that was my worthless advice for tonight.
Well, I think that's great advice, Jeremy.
Thank
I
you.
like that advice.
Thank you.
So maybe I shouldn't improv ever again. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
If you were under my tutelage, I would say no.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, I'd say maybe kind of try to find other stuff.
I mean,
besides
round
the
1
prison
didn't go
life.
too bad, but
No, it didn't go too bad at all. It was just your turn
just
to
tried to-
eat the dick today.
yeah.
It's always
For sure.
somebody's turn.
For sure.
Which is probably not the first time.
Sure, yeah. Chimo Bingo.
Wow.
And so I'm
Wow.
wondering about Chimo Bingo. What keeps them from being like quiet when they call their number? Like, do
What keeps them? No, they take off running.
they take off running.
Yeah, they don't be quiet. People fuck them up, for real. It's a real game.
I
in
feel
there.
like there's a lot of dumb people in prison.
There is.
Like
Tons.
people who
That's why
aren't good
they're
at
in
being
prison.
getting away. That's the thing, because
There's
we're
a
all
lot of people
criminals.
who like to stay in prison.
There's a lot of people who like to stay in
Yeah.
prison. Why? For the dating or what?
I mean,
The food.
food. Yeah, for real. Honestly, there's people that go there because they don't know how to survive on the streets.
Really? Well, how long have you been out of incarceration?
I don't know. When did I get out this last time? Do you remember?
Hey,
March-
buddy, it's your
March
life.
or something. I don't know. Since prison, since 2021.
Well, no,
22.
You went to jail.
I went to jail. I'm talking about from prison. I've been out since 22.
Semantics.
I'm on felony
Prison and
probation.
jail.
Which
All
state
I'm
are
on
you
felony
talking about?
probation right now. I've been out of jail since August or September.
Okay, that's good. Well, I think this is your
I
longest
went to
run.
the last time I went to jail. I was supposed to do a show for you the night before I went.
Oh,
to
I
jail.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the last time I went to jail.
I think that's happened 3 times now, but I was happy because this time you were able to show up to the show because you weren't in jail, and I'm happy about
Yes,
that.
correct.
You had a good showing Thursday night. You did I booked you on a show.
Yeah, I did 5 minutes Thursday.
I was there.
Pre-rehearsed.
It was pre-rehearsed. Yes.
Pre-rehearsed.
Good. It was pre-rehearsed, and nobody got upset about it. It was nice.
No. Not all my material's upsetting, is it?
Well, I guess it just depends on how you tell it.
Depends is what old people wear.
They do wear it, and I imagine the diaper snipers also wore some Depends after a game of Chomo Bingo.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Well, that's about the biggest laugh we're going to get from this one. Let's hear it for Scotty
Terrible.
Hendrickson. All right, guys. Till next time. All right, coming to the stage right now. Let's get a lady up here to really encompass all of what's happened here. Taryn Perez.
Jesus. Okay. Well, on a lighter note, guys, I've been talking to this guy for a minute. We finally had sex. He was of age, just to clarify, I guess. I don't because Scotty here's kind of make me nervous about this set. But no, it was actually really great sex. So I'm bragging to my friends, like we're high-fiving. We're like, yeah, we love a good dick down, that kind of thing. And I told him that I was bragging to my friends, jokingly, and he was like, well, don't do that. Like, don't brag about me. And he's like, just so you know, like, I'm not looking for a relationship right now or anything, and I don't want to get serious. And I was like, no shit, dude. Like, you're talking to me. Like, you obviously don't know me. I was like, the only reason why I know what your last name is because you added me on Facebook. Okay? I don't even know how to pronounce it. All right? Like, I thought you were 32 because of your Facebook, and then you just told me the other day you're 29 because you made it in 8th grade, okay? Like, sir, I don't even know what your dick actually looks like, okay? I know it feels great inside of me, but that's why I was bragging. Like, I didn't have to give this man head. He went down on me, and then he put me in my favorite sex position right away, first time, Like, Randall gets it. All right. Like, yeah, it was just a good dick down, all right? That was all I was trying to say. I was like, dude, I'm just trying to build up my roster again, all right? You are here to be that country strong, degent, fucking redneck on my list, all right? You're just filling a slot as you fill mine. Yeah, that's all really I got, guys. Sorry. I'm thrown off by Scotty right now, so.
Taryn Perez, what's up?
Not much, I
appreciate you bringing some class and wholesome material here to the stage.
I know.
tonight.
I was like, I am going to talk about my vagina, but like.
You sure did. You called it a slot,
I
which
did.
is insulting to you, but funny for me.
I know. I was trying to say slit and I said slot. Yeah, it's okay.
So does the Rashad rule apply to you? You don't go down on a guy unless you're going to marry him either? As you say, you didn't give him head, so.
No, I mean, I usually give head, okay? Like,
okay.
I mean, that's like.
Usually.
Usually. Like, I just got
Often.
lucky. I got lucky this man could handle, like, his Coke and his alcohol, like, and still get hard. So, yeah, I got real lucky.
Nice.
Someone
yeah.
gets it in the crowd.
That's rare. Yeah.
Maybe my best friend that I was bragging about sex to. So.
That is fun.
Yeah.
So you said that his dick looked great inside of you. You were able to see his penis.
I always do that. I mean, it felt good inside of me. Like I could tell probably what it looked like when it was inside of me. You just kind of get like a feeling, when it's in there. You're like, okay, you can judge.
It's her third eye, brother.
Thank you. That's what I was trying to say. Thank you.
Mind-body
I love
connection.
the women understood. This is what I'm talking about. Yes. All right.
Yeah, sure. Quick Draw is all about ladies. We are all about having women here at this show, no matter what you
Actually,
guys
yes,
hear on
we are.
Facebook.
Yes, we are, guys.
Oh, yeah,
Fucking-
let's all have the women scream, I consent on 3, 2, no,
No,
okay, never mind.
don't do that. No, I know who your husband
No,
is.
you
Do not
better stop
do
that.
that. Okay, I have to see your husband tomorrow at work. Please don't.
Oh, she's married? Well, so
You
anyway,
think I make eye contact
all right,
with
I
any
hate
man?
to interrupt the fucking yah sisterhood over here.
Yes.
So you were talking about feeling and seeing the penis go into you. I mean, I will know that I'm in good shape when I can finally just see the base of my penis as a man. That's like I'll feel real good. I can see the head now, but once I can see the base, I'll be like, okay, you've been working out, you've been getting gains, bro. And that was just a joke for me and Randall. But the important thing
I don't
is.
know. Okay, yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't know where you're going with that. When
Nowhere,
you guys
really,
see
just
seeing
hanging
your
out.
base, like does that mean like when you find like when you get hard, you can see your base of your dick? Or
I'm glad she asked that question because
that's what you're thinking. Like he's a grower, not a shower.
Ask that question.
He's a grower, not a shower, is what I heard in my head,
yeah.
right? Like he can only see the tip of his dick, and then he gets hard. And when he can see the base of his dick, because he actually got hard from not doing too much cocaine and
Well, this
drinking.
is getting real judgmental all of a sudden about here.
I'm just trying to figure this out.
No, the base.
I'm with you. Yeah, we're here.
Oh, wow.
So as long as we're here, what position did he put you in? Because you said it was his favorite position.
Oh, it's one of my favorites. So it's like when you're on your back, and then he like pushes your legs up, and your knees hit like your shoulders, kind of thing.
Hold on.
Oh, I thought he was gonna
Love
get
it.
up and do it.
I did too. I really did too. I was like, oh, he's gonna. I was like, get it. I was like, but yeah.
You guys didn't see the look in her eye when I stood up. I was like, I'm kind of scared, but kind of.
Yeah, I was like,
well,
are we
whatever.
gonna see butthole? We've been talking a lot about finger in a butthole situation
We
going
have
on.
been. This is a very dirty show. I realize this is why my mother isn't happy with what I'm doing with my life.
Neither
God,
is
I
my
love you,
father.
Mom. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, well, that's great. I'm glad that you had a good sexual encounter with him. You were talking about getting dick down. You ever had sex with a guy with special needs?
I'm even surprised he went there. I really am.
Well, I could tell it was good.
I'm not. I was like, does Zane count? Is what I was gonna. But he's blind, and that's not a special.
No,
need.
That's special.
That's
I mean,
special, yeah.
He's just
he's reading your
special.
titties by braille. It's special, all right?
The areolas say A cup.
They're a B.
Oh,
I
are
gained
they?
weight.
Good for you.
When you
Good.
get measured at Victoria's Secrets, they add a cup and a half.
I
give me
don't
that
go
bullshit.
there.
I just took my wife there.
Oh.
They-
You feel really good about it or really bad about it? You feel better? Okay, cool. I liked. We were talking over in the corner. I
Women
like her.
supporting women over here at Quik Draw Comedy. I can't emphasize that enough.
Get your bra measurements done at Victoria's Secret. Unless you have a really big chest, then actually get it done at a proper place. Yeah.
Really, what would be a proper place besides Victoria's Secret?
I don't know. Lane Bryant's. I don't know. I don't know where they. I don't know. I just buy my bras from Target like a lame person. I have no idea.
Hey, me too. It's all right.
So, I know. Yeah. I think we have the same bralette.
Honestly, I think we could. I think my.
You've been stretching mine out, actually. You've asked to borrow a few of them, and I feel like they came back very stretched out.
Yeah, let's pursue this topic here. Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely taking a turn
I
that I
just
was not
fucking
ready
know.
for. All right.
He's never borrowed any of my
Yes, Addie
bralettes. I
Herman,
won't
the-
let him borrow them.
No, I would destroy those straps. I'd
Yeah.
tear them apart.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to wrap it around your junk.
No, you're not. Damn it. I've been doing it wrong the whole time.
Yeah.
So you're saying this guy that you had a hookup with, he added you on Facebook?
Yeah, well, that's like I met him out in the wild, like at the bar. That's what I mean by that.
You were out on safari, huh?
Yes, I was out on the hunt, and yeah, like we have a lot of friends in common and shit like that, and he just found my Facebook and added me. I'm like, oh, old school, okay, like.
So he added you before or after the dicking?
Oh, before.
Okay. And then you said you were on safari. So I hear that 2025 is the year of the bush. So is that coming back? Is that a thing now?
Mine's like a controlled bush.
That's fair.
Like HW.
Well, no, it's like a landing strip. It's a nice pathway.
Landing strip is 1997.
Yeah, I was born in 1992, so.
You could be my kid. All right.
Yeah, well, Taryn's a lot of guys in here is mommy, let me tell you. Mama.
No,
Wow.
ew, don't say that. That's
Taryn breastfeeding those kids would be like, where is it? I don't know.
I
so
feel
hungry
really
right now."
wrong for asking that
you
question.
know, yeah. Now you should. I
Yeah,
felt
you
like
better
I was
watch
gonna make
out.
you feel uncomfortable.
There's going to be a Facebook post about you tonight, Jeremy. I'll tell
I
you.
hope
what.
I
so.
know,
You
yeah.
are in trouble.
Please.
So you matched with a millionaire.
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, at least he said he's one. I don't really know.
Yeah,
The other thing that was on there was so funny. He said he also had like 3 houses, so he was really like realizing he really needed a woman around. I was like, to clean those 3 houses or what? Like I have to cook in all 3 houses.
And then he saw your last name was Perez, and he was like, perfect.
Yeah,
I've been needing a cleaning lady.
that's probably what it was. Yeah. Because he was like asking me my work schedule too. He's like, when do you work? What's your work?
That's so
that's
funny.
why he hasn't messaged me back either. After I sent it, he was like, "That's not gonna work. 7 days of not cleaning my place, no."
Real talk. And then the other 7 days, you're just going to be writing jokes about his dick.
Yeah. Well, not that one. I don't think he'll ever see me. So
No?
no, it's okay.
Well, so obviously, the ladies are really into a rich guy, but all the movies and stuff I've seen, I kind of just think that like millionaire guys are just guys that can like murder a lady and get away with it easier. Have you ever thought about that while you were going to hook up with a rich guy?
Well, I've only hooked up to the one really rich guy when I was a corporate lawyer guy.
He was rich.
Yeah.
He bought me drinks.
Yeah, he sent me $100 for a pair of $12 tights one time that he ripped when we were having sex.
Wow, so he was dumb and rich. I like that.
Yeah,
That's a good combo right
good
there.
combo right there. No, you know what I saw the other day actually that made me think of this, like being murdered or whatever and shit, and like with rich people. I saw this thing where it's like people who travel alone. There's a Facebook page for this. It's like people who travel alone, and they'll post like a Craig's ad almost. They're like, I'm going to Peru and I have an extra ticket if anybody wants to come, and it's like I pay for this, you pay for this. I was like, do you all just want to be murdered by strangers? Is this like a way to go somewhere nice and get murdered? Or like, I don't know. It's the weirdest thing because it's women and men on there asking for partners to travel with them that they don't know.
I would guess that the guys that are doing that are just looking for a piece of ass to go on vacation with them.
Right.
The women that do it, I'm not sure that you would come home with something that you couldn't get off with Comet and a scrub brush. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I just think I think the women on there were like, if I'm gonna die by a man, like I'd rather just be in a nice area if I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like I'll go to Spain.
If I'm going to get my head cut off, let's do it in Cancun.
Yeah. Like,
Fair,
you know what I
okay.
mean? Like something, I don't know. Like at least I'll be on a beach. I don't, or something.
Where would you like to die?
Oh my God. Well, the way my car is acting up, it's probably going to be on the interstate. Guys, I have 3 lights on in my car right now. Like, my airbags apparently don't work or need a recall. Who knows? And then my car starter is going out, so it just stops automatically in the middle of the road. So yeah, it's a gamble every time right
You
now.
don't know a lot about cars, do you?
No.
Starter.
I don't know. It's a starter for sure, I think. I don't know. It starts back up after a minute, guys.
Sounds like it might be the stopper.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope it stops my life. No, I don't know. If I was going to choose somewhere, God, that's just like a difficult one. I don't know, guys. I mean,
That's an easy one for me.
Where would you like to die, Jeremy?
I want to die
Ireland, actually.
in a Las Vegas strip club surrounded by midgets.
Okay.
oh, we're going. Are we allowed to say the M word again? Like,
You say M?
yeah, because that.
Oh, I do it
Yes.
all the time in my stand-up routine.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That never stops.
I'm still gonna call them little people because you
Oh,
know.
you can call them LPs.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I know you said it to me. You were like little people. He said LP to me
But
the other
whenever
day.
I say LP, I get the laugh.
I
It's
know,
almost
but it's like I was like I've never heard someone call them an LP before, but I like it.
Well, sure, that's because I'm into DEI.
Okay. No.
I'm
I
just getting a boo from DEI, everybody.
no. I think I would choose Ireland actually.
You'd want to die in Ireland.
Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah, with some Peaky Blinder with his hands around your neck, or what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bent over
Actually,
the Barney Stone, taking it.
Yeah. Like I love a good redhead. I don't know.
You like redheads, huh?
like a sexy redheaded man or woman, actually. Yeah.
I didn't know those things could exist
They
together.
do exist. They're again out in the wild. Out in the wild, you'll find them every once. You have to go on a safari hunt for them, but you can find them.
Okay.
Usually their names are Connor, but it's okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, yeah. The women redheads are. They're crazy.
Yeah. And that's you saying that right
I
there.
I know.
You calling a lady crazy, that's crazy.
Phoo, yeah, that's pot calling a kennel black. Is that right? Is that the right saying? Okay,
Well, I don't know
cool.
why we had to bring race into it, but I see how. So Taryn, I mean,
Calling myself crazy.
You've had a lot of success in this comedy scene. You got a lot of haters right now, and that's a good place to be in the world. It's like Cat Williams said: if you got 20 haters now, you need to have 40 haters next year.
Yeah.
What's something you're doing to develop a hater culture around you and to keep the buzz going to where these bitches and men just keep fucking hating you? How do you do it, Taryn? What is the plan for 2025, the year of the Falcon / Bush?
Other than just showing up to Quik Draw.
That was the first one, becoming a regular at Quik Draw. That was my first. I'm gonna keep, honestly, keep trying to put on Trauma Dump and keep doing my own show there, and then just keep going strong with Into the Fire, just to be serious about everything. The shows that I run, Into the Fire, I'm gonna keep just honoring the no drama that Richie B had. Don't give a shit. Like that show is for everybody and anybody, and I will keep honoring that and the attitude he had towards that. But other than that, just keep stealing bitches' shows, I guess. I don't know.
That's right.
But I'll tell, yeah, so the Down Under show, Stormy Zach, you better fucking bring it because we have something to prove that night. All right, that's February 28th. If you all want to come out, it's going to be a fucking stacked show, all right? And like I said, if we might get that show taken away from us, basically, kind of thing. If the next month doesn't go well, is what I was told by the owners. Not the next show in March that's not hosted by me.
And then they're going to give it back to the host that made it stop going well, or what's the plan with
Well,
that?
March is, yes, the original host that I stole it from. We're not going to name names,
Yes,
but that's
we
the
all know,
original.
yes.
Yes, that's the
The one
original
who wishes
host.
half the comedy scene was dead.
Yep. She is going to take it back over in March, and I was told Wednesday night that if she does not do well, it does not do well again, they will just take that comedy show out of there.
Yeah, well, that'll show them,
That's
huh?
why we can't have nice things, guys.
That's right.
That's
Where are my
it.
Swifties at, huh?
Yes. I'm not a Swiftie, but I do like that song, and I will keep quoting that bitch till the day I die now. Thank you very much. But no, I do want her. I honestly, guys, I don't want comedy to be taken out of that bar. I don't want that show taken out. So I do still want her to have a good show. Because, that's not fair to us to have some place be taken away from us.
That's right.
For petty fucking shit.
And that's the attitude of a winner right there.
Yep, like I said.
All right, let's hear it for Taryn Perez.
Thank you, guys.
All right, guys, we are down to our final comedian of the night. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. Thank you guys for coming in and bolstering the crowd. It's so good to have you. Welcome. See, I like people who have the confidence to sit in the front row here. Have some fucking balls in this city, huh? Yeah, that's right. Hell yeah, that's right. We had 3 illegal immigrants in here who wouldn't shut the fuck up earlier, and we had to deport them. All right, so coming to stage right now, I want all your love, all your energy, all your attention for Lucas Schneider.
How about that gift of Rashad's hair that I gave you all, huh? Woo! He looks like if Cat Williams did crack. Fucking wild. Let me tell you, he plays basketball like a guy that doesn't eat pussy. Oh, shit. What an informative evening it has been tonight. Thanks to Summer, I've confirmed my long-held theory that people have been finger-popping assholes since the 1870s. Holy shit. I don't know about y'all, but my imagination can't help but picture Scotty riding around on some giant's shoulders around the yard with a homemade slingshot. How fucking terrifying would that be? Oh, what a night it's been. Randall over there, he was sweating like he was playing for his freedom. Happy Black History Month. Oh, man. God damn. Like I was talking about the hockey earlier, fuck, America's coming back, baby. Fuck yeah. Elon's supposed to be fixing all this shit, and it's just so ironic that we're going to make America great again on the labors of an African. One more time. I'm trying to marry an African, so I get it, Makes sense to me. It's crazy. She bought me a necklace for Christmas, the one I'm wearing, and silver because I always finish second. See, that's how you get a hot black girlfriend, a big hot black girlfriend, and big I mean Alta, not Grande. Anyway, so I don't know if you can tell, I'm not really a jewelry kind of guy. So she had to help me put it on. I couldn't help but think, wow, an African putting chains on a white guy. This is how you do a sequel right here. This is a good twist on an old classic, and we can all enjoy that. I've been Lucas Schneider. Thank you.
Lucas Schneider. How you doing? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm like, where do I start?
I looked at.
Am I the only white guy in here? Hold on before I start.
No, you are one of many, actually. Yeah, it's
quite a few whites.
Honky-tonk out here,
Yeah.
man. Man, Lucas, I mean, you came in and you showed why you are a regular. You came in, you fucking called the room, you did callbacks to all the things that have happened throughout the night. What a wild night it's been.
Crazy.
And to just bring it all together and accumulate it together and then hand it into a package to all of us and to people who even missed some of the stuff earlier. Your jokes were so solid, and goddamn, I have such good taste in having regulars. Fuck, I'm a genius, dude.
You are the Kanye of comedy production. So.
I've been saying that for years now. Catch my new line of merch. Yeah, it's the Iron Cross. Yeah. Man, Kanye's been wilding lately, bro. Let me tell you something.
Look, I just listen to his music. I try not to pay attention to the rest of it.
Yeah.
I still can't get past this white guy beating that black guy in basketball. I mean,
Yeah.
Am I the only one old enough to remember white men can't jump? Anybody else old enough to?
The point of that movie was that the white guy could play basketball, though.
I know it was, but I'm sorry, dude. You don't look like somebody that can play basketball. She's trying to the white girl in the corner. He's so tall.
He's so tall and handsome. And look at the tie-dye shirt under a black velvet longer shirt.
Autism speaks, man. We are alive and well here in Quik Draw Comedy. I mean, dude. No,
Did you wear the fanny pack during basketball?
No.
No.
No, I took it pretty serious.
No, I actually have a photo of what he was wearing.
I took it.
Please be some short, like Larry Bird.
Yep.
I didn't go that hard. I wore serious.
That's how I can tell you know about black culture. You said coochie cutters. I haven't heard that since Little Rock, Arkansas, right there. So this is your first time meeting, goddamn, what's your name? Lucas Schneider. My oldest friend in Omaha, Lucas Schneider. This is your first time meeting him, man. What do you think?
I thought he did a solid job calling back with all the comics, like you said. I can appreciate that. Those shorts they're close enough. Those are.
Note the socks that go up to the knees there.
The knee-high socks. And are those like sport goggles?
No, those are just his
those are my glasses.
Oh, okay. All right. Because that would have been awesome if they were sport goggles with like the little strap, the neoprene strap around the back.
I don't have that good insurance.
Yeah, no, you were out there, man. Like white. Yeah, it was like the sequel to White Men Can't Jump. It's White Men Can Hump because you got two babies.
Wouldn't that mean I can?
Yeah, White Men Can
hump.
Hump.
yes,
Yeah.
It's the sequel. Yeah, I like it a lot.
Now, are these half African babies?
One of them is.
So they can play basketball too.
I hope so.
That's what he was relying on.
I was kind of banking on it.
Yeah. So that brings me into my next point here. You said you're attempting to marry an African. I mean, is that true? I don't want to blow up your spot.
Well, I mean, that's the plan.
She's
sitting. I mean, I know you can't see her sitting in the dark.
I know who his
But
girlfriend is. Addie Herman, nice to meet you. I know what the fuck's happening. All right.
what's crazy
She's
is
right here. Oh, really? The 7-foot-tall African chick? Oh, what? You're telling me that Naya is right here in this room? What? Okay. Can I continue with the show? All right. Holy fucking shit. All right. I had to grab the wall. I'm stimming right now. These fucking, oh, yeah.
they're fucking aggravating, aren't they?
Dude, they are freaking me. I thought the three in the back were going to drive me nuts. No, it's my friends in my own circle. Hey, she's right here. Yeah, let's point out the African girl. Let's make it real weird for everybody. So, are you guys getting married?
I mean, That's the plan eventually for
Are
me.
you doing
anyway.
the things it takes to get married?
I'm saving the money, dude. Cows are expensive.
No, you missed that whole thing. It's not about saving money. It's about going down.
Well, yeah, yes, I am.
Okay, all right.
With me, that's just understood.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so you're a man who gets down into the field and trims the hedges, so to speak.
Well, I'm not fucking allergic to it like Rashad.
That's right, yeah. It really is opposite day around here, man.
Isn't it wild?
Yeah. Okay, so, well, I mean, you obviously know how to keep a lady, and you do that with your silver tongue.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Lucas. Oh, man, you are so funny, Lucas. And what I love about you is that you get funny. Because when I met you at first, I hate to be a dick here, he wasn't that funny. But
Not
he
at all.
gets funnier every week, and it's like it compounds. To where you have just like, well, I almost did the Elon Musk. You have just shot up into the stratosphere with how funny you are.
You gotta make sure you keep it back.
Yes,
man, when you
it's
go
like-
up if you go like this, it's fine.
This is your trajectory.
This is okay. You do like this, it's okay.
If I put a Quik Draw logo over top the hand, you can't tell which way it is. It looks bad.
Yeah, dude, you get so funny, and you keep getting better, and it's like you are literally one of the funniest comics in Omaha, and you live in O'Neill.
I know, isn't that wild?
Yeah, dude, and you're out here killing it. You got a beautiful black girlfriend.
I'm afraid to move here because I'm worried I'm not gonna be funny anymore.
Yeah, well, you'll become gay. I'll tell you that much. You come down here, Omaha.
Look out, babe. I'm sorry.
Hey, it ain't gonna get in the way of the conolingus, you know.
No,
Wait,
I suppose it doesn't.
Damn it.
So he was talking about you improving and getting better every time you step on this stage. So where else are you stepping on stage? Are you doing open mics? Are you doing paid
I
shows?
host the Dubliner Pub open mic on Monday nights.
Okay.
That's where most of my stage time is at.
Yeah,
I do
Monday
some
nights.
showcases here and there, but
Yeah, he runs showcases. Yeah, and honestly, once he gets out here, I'm gonna have him doing a lot more shows because that's the thing. He drives 3.5 hours to get here, so he's very limited on shows. But the limited amount of access he has absolutely compounds.
Nice.
thank you.
Hey,
You're
like,
welcome,
you know.
fuckface. All right. Yeah. So let's see here. How is your golf game?
Not great.
It's not great.
Not great.
Okay.
Until I get about 100 yards. 100 yards in, I usually do okay.
Okay.
But my fucking driver always goes all the way to the right.
Oh, he goes like.
It's not all the way to the right.
White guys really got to be careful with
Yeah.
that now. It used to be fun, you know, but now it's racist. That should be the name of my memoir. It used to be fun, and now it's racist.
That's racist.
That's right. They're Kanye West speaking from the truth.
Exactly.
Do you wear the fanny pack when you golf?
I would,
I'm just,
yeah.
I can't get past that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I haven't, like I said, I've been slacking. I didn't golf the last 2 years, unfortunately. And I started wearing a fanny pack in that time, so
Maybe there's a correlation there.
could be.
Well, Lucas, you're a big wrestling fan, aren't you?
I used to be. I mean,
You used to
I
be?
used to like the WWE when it was the WWF, when it was attitude and rough.
Okay.
And you know, I don't know. I kind of got out of it. They faked Mr. McMahon's death, and then Eddie Guerrero died, and then Mr. McMahon was just right back in the ring the next week, and it fucking took me all out of it.
Spoiler alert.
It happened. God damn it! It happened. It happened 20 fucking years ago. It was Eddie Guerrero. It was. Listen, fuckface. No, shut up, Stormy. They did a Vince McMahon Appreciation Day. They spent an hour and a half roasting McMahon. All right, that happened on a Monday. At the end of the show, he got in his limo. It started to drive away, and it blew up. Yes, okay, it was Eddie Guerrero that died. Yes, it was. Google it, bitch. Anyway, I know what the fuck. This was my childhood that got ruined. I know what fucking happened.
I can tell your childhood got ruined because your voice cracked right there, just like you were a teenager again. You don't get it, Mom! He's dead!
Yep.
So, you've been putting your thumbs in any asses lately?
Recent enough that I know I have, but I can't recall the date.
Well, you know what? I respect that answer.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's your new hook. Thank you. So obviously we've got Monday night coming up tomorrow. That's a great mic. I recommend everybody come out and watch it. It's so funny. What else do you have going on that these folks should know about?
I mean, nothing by the time this comes out, I guess. So just follow Smiley Comedy on
Don't you have a
all
corporate
social
event
media.
coming out?
Well, I do, but they can't come to that.
They're not allowed to go to the corporate event?
No.
I guess it
Why
makes
would
sense.
they? It's a private party.
Oh, damn. Are all the C...
It's gonna be a big deal.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, so I've got that going, but you can't come because you're not cool enough. Those people wouldn't be caught dead in Emmett's.
Yeah, fair enough.
Probably.
Where are they gonna be?
I don't know. They're not gonna like me though, probably.
Oh,
but
they're gonna love you.
it'll be something. That'll be cool. Smiley Comedy on all social media stuff, and be prepared. The video of me beating Rashad will be coming out whenever it gets done. Just keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be a Quik Draw exclusive. I was out there filming it personally. About half the people that were supposed to be there for the production side didn't show up. But unfortunately, one of the people that did show up was Summer. And he was the ref, kind of. He brought a whistle, which he only used before the game. Never once during any fouling that was happening.
I have never seen a ref behind the crowd before.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, I literally go up to him and say, hey, what's the score? He's like, I don't know.
Motherfucker, we called a timeout, and ref is supposed to keep track of how long timeout's going on.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, I think we'd been sitting there for like 10 minutes,
It was
not playing.
It was a long time out. It was long enough for Taylor to get his money back from the lady at the front desk somehow. They were returning money to us.
I don't know. He just used that manic energy and bullied her into it or something. I don't know.
So, yeah. Yeah, she thought there was a rally happening in the
Yeah,
the
I don't know what she
basketball
thought was happening.
court. She came in, and then I was filming her. She's like, "Oh, please don't film me. We can't be on camera." And then there's a camera right above her being filmed. Like, anyway, sorry. That was just me complaining about my life.
I'm surprised nobody popped up on the list since they had to ID us and run us through this system.
That's true. Who do you think is most likely to end up on some sort of list?
In this room tonight, Scotty.
Yeah, there's
He
hands down.
left, but
He left. He said there's some Chomos de bingo out there.
I imagine Summer's on a list, but under a different alias.
Yeah, so Summer's Summer's in Facebook jail right now. He got in a little trouble, I think.
Oh yeah, you've been lipping off.
But no, honestly, Summer's been good. He hasn't got banned from Facebook in about 2 years now. It's been a while.
Stay free, brother.
That's right. Stay free. We got to.
Oh yeah, I gotta turn it back. That doesn't feel good either.
This feels somehow more fascist.
That feels way worse.
This is the Mussolini edition right here. Well, man, great stuff tonight. I appreciate you closing out. Ben's at the OEAAs tonight, probably accepting one of our awards.
Yeah, potentially. Yeah.
Probably being called the proud boy by improv kids or something.
Yeah, let me tell you, what a deal having to explain to my big African girlfriend that I am apparently a racist proud boy.
I know, right?
What a
it's
treat!
amazing.
Isn't it crazy?
It's amazing how things just get thrown out there by people who really don't have much going on but want to see the world burn.
Very not racist shirt.
What does
I
this
have.
shirt say?
I met God and she's black.
Oh my God. Well, Lucas, go eat some pussy. Lucas Schneider. Hey, and how about it for our fantastic guest, Jeremy Peterson, Doc Peterson, everybody. Where can they find you? What should they know about you?
You can find me on Facebook under Jeremy Peterson, on TikTok under Doc Peterson Comedy. The next time I take the stage for comedy will be at the Bourbon Theater in Lincoln, March 22nd. I am the only comic in the state of Nebraska to sell it out as a headliner, not once, not twice, but 3 times. And this time I'm just opening. I'm featuring for a very good friend of mine who's on tour right now. His name is Teddy White Tea. He is a 450-pound impersonator of Channing Tatum. And I shit you not, the last time I did a show with this guy, he sat up on a stool, all 450 pounds of him in his overalls, and he got a 21-year-old girl that was about this big around to switch T-shirts with him on stage in front of 200 people. So the guy's hilarious. You guys don't want to miss that one. March 22nd at the Bourbon Theater.
Hell yeah. How about my co-host, Clem Jameson? What you got going on, dude?
I'm about to switch T-shirts with some lady in here.
Strip.
We got, let's see, Comedy After Dark in April coming up. Eddie's on in March. I'm in April. And then The Lighter Side of Finance. It is a financial podcast. Check that out. We just got renewed for another season. I'm on there. That podcast funds a lot of this podcast, so go support that one.
That's right. Yeah, and if you guys want to support this podcast, go ahead and follow us on Facebook. We have merch for sale. We have a website that Clem's actually redoing right now. Go ahead and find that. It's all on our socials.
And I got a merch bag here if anybody's interested.
Ooh, yeah.
T-shirt or whatever, it's here. So
really good
come
stuff.
see me.
All made by his lovely wife, Ashley. How about for the sax symbol himself, Randall Turner? Randall, you got anything these folks should know about?
Yeah. I'm going to be playing with Taryn the 28th at down.
Yeah.
Look at that. Man. Look at what a racist, sexist group of people we have here. Just performing together and hanging out, man. Thank you so much, guys. We're going to be here every Sunday and Tuesday at 8 p.m. Follow the podcast. Follow Quik Draw Comedy. Have a good night, everybody. God bless you.